All right, once again, a very, very good morning. Medyo napahaba lang yung ating first game, and here we go with our second as we take a look at the Mowen Academy as they go up against DN Steel. Benji Santiago, Coach Anton de los Reyes, buhat pa rin po rito sa Xavier Courts in San Juan. Dito kami sa wooden court. Ba't ano ba yung iba?
Maybe Taraflex.
Okay.
Could be different flooring because that is what it's known for. Again, good morning everyone. Welcome sa Xavier Sucre Cup 2025. Like what Benji Santiago had mentioned.
Ito yung mga finishing the eliminations, di ba?
And kompleto na yung so far kompleto na yung 1 to 3. Yung kung sino na lang ang number 1 at number 2 because we have a couple of teams that are undefeated and they're gonna be playing later on after nito. That's Ateneo de Davao and San Felipe.
San Felipe.
Pero dito muna tayo sa Mowen Academy versus DN Steel. Mowen Academy at 0-4 lost to Ateneo de Davao 20-75.
So, ibig sabihin ba dito, ano na sila? Itong dalawa na to, okay na? Or one of them is still gonna be eliminated?
Ang Mowen, wala na.
Wala na.
Wala na silang pag-asa.
Finishing lang.
Etong DN Steel, they want to get that number 4 spot. If they win, they go to number 4. Automatic yan. Kasi ang Xavier, di ba, 1-4. So they're dropped at number 5. Etong DN Steel, 1-3. Ayaw mo naman mag 1-4 ka din. Kasi magkaka-triple tie, so magkakagulo-gulo pa. So outright, if you want to make that number 4, DN Steel should win this game.
All right, 2-0 right now in favor of DN Steel Bullets at the Mowen. The Bazooka, a starter, lost the basketball. Here comes DN Steel. They have the numbers. And they were able to score and won.
RR Kamingawan.
Oh, ito pa si Kamingawan. He has really made a lot of noise here since day one.
The usual starter of Coach JC. Of course, quick shout out to Sir Georgie Antonio, who is always present para dito sa DN Steel, as well as si Ma'am Precious Antonio, also in attendance.
5-0, DN Steel putting on some pressure here sa offense and creating a turnover. They will get it back.
That is the calling card of DN Steel, their defense, the full court press, the trapping defense, the stifling defense as well.
It's an air ball and catch and shoot situation as layman. Sinong layman to? Dalawa sila eh. Yung isa mas bata. Ito yung older. Si Kian. Wow. Like taking candy out of a baby. Siyempre si Esmeralda, di ba? Ito consistency lang eh, no?
Yep.
Gagawa, tapos susunod na game nila, struggle, and then gagawa uli. Sabi nga natin, these are still young players that were showcasing, that were actually letting you see the stuff that they are made of. They got long ways to go as with regards to their basketball playing days. Something, nga natin hindi naman puro basketball sigurado ang buhay nito mga batang ito.
Meron pa rin may mga ibang landas silang tatahakin for sure.
Yung pag-aaral, something like that, di ba?
They may discover, we always talk about that, yung mga scholarship, education ng ano mo, that's your way out. It shouldn't be basketball. That's it should be the other way around. Getting an education should be your quote-unquote way out. Too strong.
Well, ito nga, sabi mo nga calling card ng DN Steel. Yung pagtawid pa lang, it has turned out to be a real problem. 6-0 DN Steel. Bebang halo-halo timeout. Back here in the ball game. We're still in the first quarter. At itong DN Steel Bullets will be committed an infraction coming off a timeout. Pero sila pa lang nakakapagtala ng mga numero sa ating scoreboard. 6-0. Samantala itong Mowen Academy. And yes, just informing you again as we take a look at the Bazooka Navarro who was able to score for them. Ito yung team made up mostly of players galing pa ng Abu Dhabi.
Yun. Good shout out sa ating mga manonood na nasa Abu Dhabi. 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Ngayon,
Wow.
yes, a 4-hour time difference. We are ahead.
Second serving right there.
Curva with that offensive rebound. This is a new player that we're seeing.
Oo nga.
Curva, Bustonera, and Listana. Past couple of days, hindi natin nakita yan.
Dami pa pala sila, no? Maraming baon pala itong DN Steel.
I was gonna say, madaming bala. Kasi
Yeah,
DN Steel
tama.
bullets.
Oh, bullets nga pala.
Madaming bala.
Tama.
Yun eh.
Mowen Academy still trying to figure out how to add to this two-point output that they have with only 4 minutes here in the first quarter. They had a chance for the quick basket. It did not happen for them. Pero syempre nga, ganyan ang estilo nitong DN Steel Bullets. Paghirapan mo kung gusto mong makabasket. Esmeralda inside the key.
I like that move by Esmeralda, you know, not hoisting a three-pointer early. You go close and try to calibrate. As Joaquin Navarro, again, going inside, getting a foul. The bazooka, as he would like us to call him.
Here he is. Orbe will be seeing action for the first time para sa panig naman ng DN Steel. Si Bazooka, meron siyang average of 11 points and 3.8 rebounds as he knocks down the second free throw. And here in this ball game, so meron na siyang 3 puntos or hindi, una pa lang pala niya yun. Oo nga naman, 3 puntos sila.
Sila.
As a whole.
Yep. It was Manabo.
Esmeralda. Sasabi lang sa'yo yung coach Anto, huwag kang
eh.
tumira ng 3.
Wag muna. Oo, pero sige lang. As De Monteverde gets that offensive board and then that put back. Ayan, nakikita natin. No? Si Big Boy De Monteverde.
Yes. Samantala, Layman naman. Gumawa ng paraan, Kian. So he's got his first 2 on the board right now. 12-5. 3-pointer ng DN Steel. Oh, second serving right there si De Monteverde again.
Very adept underneath. Not afraid to bang bodies inside.
Hans. Sino ba yun? De Monteverde?
Yep.
Hindi, si Bustonera yata yun. Tama ba?
Number 20.
Number 20.
Hindi pa nagre-refresh.
Hindi pa nagre-refresh.
Yun na. That's sa Giancarlo de Monteverde.
Could have been an alley-oop play, pero naging alley-oops. At eto na, ang panig naman ng DN Steel enjoying this 9-point lead. Could be double figures here. And that scoop para kay Curva. Sky, Job, Curva.
Orbe with that assist, the finish in transition for DN Steel.
It's now a 13-point lead para sa DN Steel.
Finally, we see Coach Jimbo. Ayan na. May naka-white for Mowen Academy. Nahanap ko siya kanina eh. I was gonna say hi and tell him good luck. Pero wala. Si Coach Will yung nandun.
.43 seconds to play here in the first. Long distance shot that goes in. They truly could use something like that para rito sa panig nga ng Mowen Academy.
Quick trigger by Dwayne Menace.
Si Menace. Dwayne the Menace. Corva trying to stand for that three. Gets it back. That was the Guzman, rather.
De Monteverde,
Yun.
look at that soft touch from 17 feet. Elbow jumper from Jacob.
Di lang siya pang tutukan. And a nice way to start here para sa DN Steel Bullets. Trying to solidify a position to get into the next round. It's the first quarter highlights that you're watching right now. Mowen Academy, this team from Abu Dhabi, just trying to complete and finish their assignment, their schedule sa ating this year's Xavier Sucre Cup 2025. Welcome back. We're starting with the second quarter of this ball game. Benji Santiago and Coach Anton, yung mga numbers natin ng first 10 minutes of play.
As usual, DN Steel forcing those turnovers, getting those buckets. 8 turnovers para dito sa Mowen Basketball Academy. And that resulted into 8 points off turnovers. So that calling card of DN Steel proving to be what it is here in this all-important game for them to be able to get to that number 4 spot and avoid any complications whatsoever.
Simplifying things, ika nga.
Actually, yung table naman ang mahihirapan. No? Sila magko-compute. Tayo, aantayin lang natin kung ano ang magiging schedule in the afternoon. Mamayang tanghali, no? Imbitahan natin. Magandang laban because it's gonna be the semi-final round for the 18 under division. So please come and join us here in the Xavier School here in San Juan City.
Play broken up here by Mowen Academy. There's Manabo right there. Layman can't do it on the layup. And here comes DN Steel. Esmeralda, or rather De Guzman will finish that one, but a nice setup job.
The speed of Orbe getting by his defenders and then dropping it off to De Guzman.
Martin Ezekiel Orbe, samantala, this time of Mowen Academy, a little too careless with the basketball. Nahirapan din siguro yung ibang players dito dahil sabi nga natin, iba yung oras sa Abu Dhabi. Eh, mga ganitong oras, tulog pa yata sila eh. 5 a.m. sabi mo, di ba?
Yep, 4-hour time difference. 5:30, 5:40 na dun in the morning.
22-8 ang ating score dito. Already in the second period. That will not count. The whistle was blown way earlier.
Couple of defenders blocking the path of Navarro. Sinandwich siya dun. Ipit. Si Joaquin.
Just to stop him, imagine, di ba? Wide-bodied and everything. Ito nga si Bazooka Navarro. It's going to be baseline throw-in. Mowen Academy, they will execute their offense here. Layman. Grabe, swarming defense. Paano ka pang hihinga eh, no?
Always a double. Always they're collapsing
Yes.
yung defense. If it's out in the perimeter, there's gonna be a double. If it's down low, ay, antayin mo na lang yung help. Talagang nandun eh. Tapos yung maliit, susundot pa. Yan, pang taga-sundot. Si Orbe. Again, Kamingawan's also gonna be there to try and steal that leather. He has
12 points ang abante nitong DN Steel Bullets. 6 minutes here in the first half. Orbe executes. Guzman from the corner, falling short with his three-pointer. Here comes Mowen Academy. Fast break in the making. Nandun kagad ang depensa ng DN Steel.
Good block on Menes.
Guzman kicks it out. Layman, coast to coast ba to?
He tried.
Yeah.
The defense was there. Foul. Now Lehman again is going to go to the line. Try and get a couple of points.
4 players coming in para sa DN Steel Bullets. They need fresh legs.
With the kind of defense that they like to employ, kailangan talaga fresh legs dahil nakakapagod yung ginagawa nila. Double, full court, double, trap.
Layman has got 4 points, stuck at 4 points for now. Still got the second free throw. Get him going for some more. Yes, he does get that. And right now, under 5 minutes, 22-11, doubling the output. DN Steel with the lead. Molina.
Kabaging.
There's kabaging. No, nga, may kabaging pa sila. Dami nila players.
Daming players ngayon eh. Talagang kailangan dahil Final Four na nga naman.
Nga. Ayaw pa rin, 2 tries. What a hustle play. They're still managing to keep it on their side of the floor here for DN Steel. Let's see here, 4 minutes to play. That was an earlier basket by Kabaging. Pebang halo-halo, timeout muna tayo. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo. 4 na minuto pa natitira dito sa first half nitong ball game na ito. Finishing their schedule para sa eliminations. Gusti and Steele, sila nakakalamang and sila the bigger chances basically to move on to the next round to end the spot in the final 4-1. That's everybody.
That's an offensive rebound by Kabaging on that three-point attempt by Aurin, who fell short. But right there to pick it up and get that stick back was Kabaging completing that three-point play opportunity.
Pressure in the backcourt. Oh, lost the pass right there. Navarro went up for it, but somehow they were trying to quicken the play, the flow of their game for Mowen Academy. Instead, a turnover.
Might have been too high for the bazooka.
11 turnovers here in the first half, and we're not even done yet. There's still 3 minutes to play here. Trying the no-look NOC. Lipat sa kabila, turnover.
Di ready yung papasahan eh. Wala pa sa pwesto.
Samantala, ito, Mowen. Bawi tayo, Kamingawan. That's what's going on in his mind right now. Aurin. 15-foot jumper, knocking it down.
Good use of that ball screen, and then getting inside down the shaded area for Aurin.
2 minutes here in the first half. 29-11.
Come on, tik na.
Di pwede muntik, kailangan ituloy mo.
Kailangan sure to.
Long distance shot, nope. Ito, Mowen, opportunity to finish a fast break. Yes! If only they could do those kind of things more here in the ball game.
Going Menace with a finish in transition.
4 points for him. Aurin going cross court. Kamingawan. Over a minute to play. Kamingawan lets it fly. Rebound battle, ball going out. Mowen Academy. Get it.
Sino ba? Sino ba? Oo, ako ba? Ikaw? Sino sab?
Kakalituan sila. Siyempre nga naman, ikaw yung gusto mong bumawi. Andun pa yung energy level mo. All pumped up ka. Kasi ilalabas ka. Ako ba, coach? Sigurado ka? Wait a minute.
3 seconds.
They never had it so good, basically, you know, from the way things are that we have seen here. For D and Steel Bullets, they have the potential. Alam naman natin, di ba? Yung defense nila, that's what makes them a very, very exciting team. What we are actually looking for is something that they could up sa kanilang game. Siyempre, yung offense. That's the most important thing.
That's the thing, offensively.
And we end the first half. But so far, so good. And everything basically going their way para rito sa D and Steel Bullets as they have this 16-point advantage laban dito sa Mowen Academy. For Mowen Academy, we're glad that we could see you in action, and we know you are aching to be involved in so much more of the activities the next time around para rito nga sa ating Xavier Sucre Cup 2025. All right, start of the second half. 29-13 here in this ball game, favoring itong ang DN Steel Bullets. This is basically the second game in our schedule for today. It's going to be one of those long days where we're actually going to be bringing you 9 games all in all. Pero sabi nga natin, some of them eliminations actually, you know, titingnan na nga natin who are going to have a spot in the final 4.
In the afternoon, it's going to be the semifinals.
Oh, biro mo yan, di ba?
Or late afternoon, I would say. It is afternoon, the late afternoon.
Bakit maaga pa naman ngayon? It's not even 10 a.m.
Medyo na-delay pa nga tayo dahil nag-overtime yung first game. If you were able to catch that game,
And there are even times I don't even know how a 10 a.m. looks like. Diba? Ganito pala tsura. Ganito pala yung feeling.
Yung pala yun, no? But, again, during that first half, DN Steel, gonna sound like a broken record, but their calling card of defense paving the way for them to get this lead, forcing 11 turnovers contrary to some Mowen Basketball Academy, also resulted into 11 points off turnovers. 6 points by Curva para sa DN Steel, with De Monteverde with 6 as well, and Kabaging with 5 para naman sa side ng Mowen Basketball Academy. Bright spots, Dwayne Menes 5 points, Kian Lehman with 5, and Manabo with 2 points to lead the scorers.
Jaden De Guzman is at the line right now. Already has 2 points. Unable with the second, pero DN Steel quick to react to get the rebound. Jaden missing the 3. Here comes the outlet. Mowen Academy, another fast break in the making. Oh, sumabay si Jaden De Guzman that time to defend. Who's got that basketball? There's going to be a foul here na may tatawag laban sa DN Steel.
Carillo's gonna be called for that foul on that loose ball.
Quick inbound play para sa Mowen Academy. Well, Monghit was able to do his thing to set up that offense. Para dito kay Bazooka Navarro.
Looking for an end one, looking for a foul pa. Itong si Joaquin, the Bazooka.
Monghit, bye-bye.
Quick offense in transition for Mowen Basketball Academy. Malamang sinabi ni Coach Jimbo, wag na kayong magtipid.
Kaya nga eh.
Ito na yun eh.
Bigay nyo na.
Todo nyo na. Wala nang bukas.
Uwi na tayo bukas. J.D. Guzman missing a 3. He's still gonna go for it. Those jumpers. And para naman dito sa DNC, especially if they have the whole intention of, yun nga, playing in the semifinals, parang ito, this is kind of a scrimmage for them as they try to really, di ba, parang get things going for them.
Para meron silang, kumbaga, parang
buwelo.
Diba? Pareho-pareho. Buwelo yan eh.
Buwelo. Ball is loose. Mowen Academy, they still have it. Too strong a pass intended for Lehman underneath. Monghit had the right idea. 29-17. The lead is 12 para sa DN Steel Bullets. Just nakikita natin. Pero kahapon, there was that particular ball game, ano? Si Boss Georgie, hindi na makaupo eh.
Yun yung dikitang laban. Kalaban ng DN Steel noon was San Felipe. That was an unbeaten team. Came down to the last play for them to
kaya tumaas din kumpiyansa nila eh. I mean, you know, they almost beat an undefeated team, and then pagpagdating mo rito, di ba? So let's just try to get ready dahil kung sakalit pasok naman sila sa top 4.
Maaaring yun ang makalaban nila.
The word
yung,
is
San Felipe,
or
or
the word is silat eh. Di ba? You may be
silat.
coming from bottom, di ba?
Oh.
minsan may mga ganong klaseng teams and ganong klaseng players, mas gusto nila, di ba? Sabi nga nila, to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Yep. And you have this Carrillo, I believe.
Oh, wow.
He's limping. May have
sprained?
Yeah, may have sprained his right
Naitutukod pa
ankle.
naman niya.
Oh, so
I'm hoping it's not really that serious, sabi nga natin. So far, we have seen naman mga players dito. I mean, if they get hurt, there was nothing serious.
thank goodness for that,
Yes.
actually.
We want to see everybody have fun. And at the end of everything, dito sa tournament na ito, you know, we could just see them smiling. Kumbaga parang a very fulfilling 3 days of Xavier Super Cup, di ba? Basketball. Meeting some new friends. Meron silang pang video on demand. Ako yan, oh. Ako yan, oh.
May pang highlights.
Di ba? Ganun sila. Yeah, so many things to enjoy here. Sabi nga, parang walang natatalo. Everybody gets to be a winner. Yung experience pa lang, that's already triumph in itself.
Nakikilala mo, no? You're making new friends, of course.
Yung mabanggit lang kayo ni Coach Anton, that's already a big win.
Mas madaming beses mo sila nababanggit pagka play-by-play, syempre.
Hindi, pero ikaw yun eh. Ikaw yun eh. 34-19 is our count here. 3 minutes and 51. Here in the third quarter, we go into this Bebang Halo-Halo timeout. $35-19 as we get right back into the action. Parang itong mga bata na ito, di ba? Up and down, up and down. Pag tumawag ng timeout, para lang makapagpahinga ng konti, para makahinga lang.
Parang feeling ko, hindi pa nila kailangan yun eh.
Exactly.
Yung pahinga.
No? Mahirap na eh. Eh kasi nga kanina nakakita na tayo, baka sabi nga natin, meron na nasaktan. Eh, medyo ala-alalay lang. Dahan-dahan, hinay-hinay.
Bakanta yun.
35-19. That was a challenged shot right there. Marami rin kasing malalaki. Ito si Palamos lang, ano, para sa DN Steel Bullets.
And of course, itong DN Steel, always yan, they're going to challenge your shot. There's always going to be somebody that's going to be in front of you. But that time,
sumakay ka pa, huwag ka lang malikot. Sinasabi ni John Monghit, J.D. Guzman. Too late eh, oh.
Malikot
Pwede
ka.
makasundot-sundot eh.
Ayun.
Usually, we would see the defensive style nitong DN Steel. They would even sacrifice their body just to get you to stop.
It's a testament to the kind of defense that they would like to play and how they would like to stop you from scoring.
Guzman. Kick ball. They tried a quick play inside. It backfired. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. 35-21. Still maintaining their lead here. Si De Monteverde, yung dalawang malapad. Tsaka to si Navarro.
It's a matchup, good matchup we're going to be seeing.
So Mowen Academy. Lehman having some problems with his dribble. He almost lost it because of that really pesky kind of defense that DN Steel is really putting on every time. Mong, it floats it up. There's a foul.
He's taking it strong to the hole again. Itong si Jam Mong hit. Kanina nakakuha siya ng foul. Ngayon, foul ulit. But this time, no continuation. I mean, no three-point play opportunity. A couple of free throws coming his way.
Makes the free throw. Five points for Mong hit. Still 5 points. And lucky break. Nagtalunan dati mga DNs. Hindi man lang nila nasalo ng matino yung bola. And trying to quick play. Yun nga lang. De Monteverde right there. Ready to make that stop. And here's Kamingawan. RR. 35-22. Kamingawan. Tahimik pa si Kamingawan. Meron na siya 4 na puntos. Tried to force his way inside. Ball being tossed up and around, and it will go the other way right now. 49 seconds to play in the third.
About to end this third quarter, and still DN Steel in full control of this game. We did not expect anything less. No? Sabi nga ni Sir Georgie kanina, ipapanalo namin to dahil gusto namin makapasok sa semifinals when I was talking to him earlier.
It's the whole intention of forming a team, and you won't want them to compete. And this is very, very a significant avenue for you to get noticed and for you to enjoy some challenging competition. And that's exactly what's happening. Ang dami, di ba? Ang daming court, ang daming teams na kasali. Maraming nga nagtatanong dito rin sa mga kasama natin. Parang last year daw, hindi daw ganun kahaba yung oras na stuck dito ang grupo. Sabi ko marami nang kasali. Imagine we were covering like 9 or 10 games a day, di ba? Sabi ko nga, this is only the first time that we were able to experience one overtime game so far, and this is already day 3, ha?
Nearing the end na tayo, which is tomorrow, 4-day event.
In-improve na rin mismo ng mga organizers on how to deal with this. Maraming participants. Diba, sabi ko nga, the whole intention of wanting to be able to come up with some ways to... Actually, they all have the intention of dagdagan pa yung court.
Wow.
So they really mean that they need this to be an institution in the near future. Well, we're going to be talking about that more a little later on because we just ended the third period in a 37-22 lead being enjoyed here by DN Steel Bullets. They may be new. Let's see. It's also time for us to really see what they can do. All right, eto na, tumatakbo na ang ating fourth quarter. 37-22. They tried a quick play right there. I would say there's still a vast improvement naman dito para sa DN Steel Bullets, given na yung defense nila. I just want to be able to find out who really could be yung kamador nila, who could lead them sa kanilang offense. Ay, nabitawan yun, obviously.
I mean, we're pretty sure it's Esmeralda. Yan talaga. At who else? One player can't do it alone. It is a five-man sport. You know, you see De Monteverde underneath. And you've got Aurin as well, Molina. But not as consistent as you would want them to be.
It's going to come. It's going to come. All you have to do is just be patient and, yeah, get involved. I mean, yeah, enjoying the time that they have here, because I do believe that the way things are going, they're going to land a spot in the top 4. And that means playing against somebody who also deserves to be there.
They're going to be going up against the #1 seed.
Now,
whoever that would be, if it's Ateneo de Davao or San Felipe, both of those teams undefeated so far, 4-0, 4-0.
Nasubukan nila yung San Felipe, di ba?
Yun, no? Baka
nasubukan na nila yung San Felipe.
Actually.
Parang gusto nga nila kagad maka-rematch din doon, eh, no? They just fell short.
3 points shy,
Yes.
3 points away. Sayang.
Kita niyo yung mga senaryo namin dito, ha? I mean, something to really look forward to. You wouldn't want to miss on any of those. Bibigyan namin kayo ng mga preview. Si Arena. Yes, it counts. Plus the foul.
Good job, Curva. Getting up in the air, getting the contact on Arena.
Dan Mart Arena at the line. That's his first bucket. He goes for the 3-point bonus. And he makes it.
And earlier we were talking about shoes. And kita naman natin ang ating official sponsor or partner dito. That's Nike Park Access.
Okay.
Meron sila ngayong buy one, take one sa apparel.
Dito?
Well, not here, but in their stores, yep.
Buy one, take one. Bili ka ng kaliwa, bibigay sa yung kanan. No?
Parang ganon. Hindi, pag bumili ka ng kaliwa, bibigay na sila yung ano. But it is buy one, take one in...
sponsor yan, mahal namin kayo. Yeah.
Sa apparel. So, that's Park Access, no? Nike Park Philippines. So,
Merry Christmas, Nike. Happy Halloween. 39-27 here, still a double-figure lead. Binabawasan bahagya. It's si Bazooka Navarro. By the way, Navarro already has 8 points in the ball game. Uy, bumababa na, ha? Itong lamang ng DN Steel. Hindi pwede kayo magbiro dito. 10 na lang yan.
Lumalaban na itong Mowen.
Ayun, okay. That's a positive
Kalma lang daw
reaction.
tayo. Relax lang kayo dyan. They had their lead biggest at 18. Chopped down to 10.
Kaya nga, eh. Well, nagawa naman ng paraan. So, let's see here. Of course, their thing on defense. Si Bazooka naman, tumatrabaho na rin. He's in double figures right now. Navarro. 40-30. Lamang pa rin itong DN Steel. Now they slow down the pace. 5.5. Inside, that's a foul. So we're going to be taking a look at free throws to be taken here by, nonetheless, Mark Lester Majestad. Averages 7.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, but yet has still to make something sa kanyang point production for this particular game.
Di masyadong ginamit ni Coach JC si Majestad. Pinapagpahinga.
Pwede.
Meron pa silang laro nga naman mamaya. So,
Biro mo yung #1 kaagad kaharap mo eh.
Mabigat
It could
kaagad.
turn out to be a tall order, but that's going to be an interesting matchup that we're going to see. Iba na eh, pagka nasa semis na, level up na rin sila eh.
And it is what, like you said, no? Bilog ang bola.
Oo.
Anything can happen as Mowen hit with an assist to the bazooka inside. Palitan lang ng palitan. Pabor yan sa DN Steel, so you gotta get
Totoo.
stops if you're Mowen Basketball Academy.
Kamingawan lets it fly!
There's that three-pointer, 13-point lead now for DN Steel.
And for Kamingawan, that's a 7th point. Agaw. And Esmeralda will get himself to producing 8 points. He's also got 4 rebounds, so there's the steal. Matik talaga eh, no? Talagang didepensa kaagad. Itong DN Steel.
Talagang
Second nature na
gawain
para sa
nila,
kanila
yep.
eh, di ba?
just to
Hindi
play
yung
defense.
nakashoot ka, magse-celebrate ka, parang feeling mo, pang ilang puntos ko na ba to? Takbong mayaman ka pa. No! You have to defend back agad, di ba?
Play defense.
Bazooka! Ay, hindi pala si Bazooka yun.
It is,
Yeah,
it
it is Bazooka. Si Lehman yung was trying to go for the offensive rebound. Parang taking on the whole world for Bazooka Navarro in that sequence right there.
He just wanted to get that bucket to go, showing us his moves underneath. The footwork very evident for Joaquin Navarro.
So far, 12 points, make that 13. He's also managed to come down with 3 rebounds. So, kung meron ng pupuntahan na ibang team na si Bazooka, makita pa kaya
For
natin ito by
college,
next year,
yeah.
di ba? Oo, sa bagay. Well, ganun lang naman talaga yan. Surely they would come and they're going to be noticed. And then at least, you know, they could leave some lasting memories. Lalo na dito nga, no? They start them young. 47-34 here with 3 minutes on. It's now 49-34. Still favoring itong DN Steel Bullets. Bebang halo-halo timeout muna tayong lahat. Oh! Ito, nag-aapura na bigla ang opensa. Parang nakakakita ng chance itong panig ng Mowen Academy. Teka muna, sabi nakakabalik naman tayo. We should have done this earlier. See the pressure defense that they also put up. So back-to-back baskets para sa Mowen Academy, ha?
Daquan Marcelo.
Yeah. Oo nga naman, ba sa
Nakapasok lang sa
Daquan?
kanya. Look at that steal.
Alam naman natin, he has been really one of those spark plugs and one of those reliables para rito sa Mowen Academy, si Daquan Marcelo.
Manabo.
Eto na sila, Bryce Manabo.
Offensive board
Single
by
digits na lang, no?
Dwayne Menes.
Si Menes na tamaan sa ulo. Ito si Kamingawan.
So pressure defense being applied. sila naman daw ang Pepres. Okay about itong Mowen Basketball Academy.
Let's see, Kamingawan. Esmeralda knocks it down.
Wide open for that three-pointer. Great recognition by Kamingawan to give back that pass.
11 points for Esmeralda. His first three-pointer in this ball game. 102 seconds to play. Mowen Academy, di kaya ito too late the hero.
May foul on Kamingawan.
Oh, may foul to give pa naman sila eh. Why not? Go for it. 96 seconds to play.
Why not chalk nut?
Why not, coconut? In a while, crocodile. Crocodiles pala pag dito sa Philippines. 52-40 lamang itong DN Steel. And back to another timeout brought to us by Bebang. Halo-halo. Pwede pa ba para sa Mowen Academy? Mukhang pwede pa. Oh, that was a three-pointer.
Yep, Dwayne Min is knocking down a three. And a quick one at that.
Although they just gave up a foul. Siyempre nga naman eh. Ito pa si Esmeralda earlier with his lacoplastic three-point shot. But that was Dwayne Menes with his own lacoplastic three-point shot of the game.
Siya din daw, kayang gawin yun.
So nasa penalty na itong Mowen Academy as we take a look at Esmeralda, who's at the line to shoot free throws. Very promising as with regards to his shooting. Sabi nga natin, bata pa naman, but he still could have a lot of time to improve. At least nakikita na yung potential. That's also one thing that's why we had this Xavier so quick up. Yung potential, kumbaga, nagigising. Yung mga bata rin kuminsan kasi hindi nila alam what are their capabilities. 53-43, they're trying to move the ball quickly. Penalty na rin itong panig ng DN Steel. And Kabaging has been whistled for the foul. Take one, Light Marcelo.
Good on the first. I believe itong si Daquan averaging high numbers. There was that one game where he scored 27 points, I believe. Ano pa lang yun eh. First day, nakita natin.
Yun lang, nakakagawa ng paraan pa rin ng DN Steel Bullets. Well, that time, yun nga si Maestad. Sabi ni Maestad, siniseryoso nyo kami? Seryosohin ko rin kayo.
Yung pala gusto nyo, ha?
Ito ngayon siya, Maestad. Throws a long pass. Kamingawan, gamit na lang tayo ng oras. Lalaro pa tayo mamaya. Conserve your energy.
Relax lang muna.
One ball game na ito eh. Sasabay tayo sa excitement nitong Mowen Academy who's already out of contention. Pero itong Mowen Academy, especially nga dyan sa mga organizers of the youngsters basketballs, we take a look at Coach Georgie Antonio. Hindi ko alam, boss, kung happy ka or what. Hindi pa kasi tapos talaga yan. 22.5 seconds remaining. I do believe he's happy. And we know that we're still going to be seeing him later on.
Yep.
Diba?
Semis
Yun
natin.
pa yan eh. And coming up, the battle for the top spot. Of course, we're talking about Ateneo de Davao at ito ang San Felipe. So that's a three-pointer. So ito naman Mowen Academy with Mong hit. And basically, this ball game all over. DN Steel Bullets really showed up here, trying to pump up themselves for a bigger battle ahead. That's going to be kind of a big challenge for them dahil yung number 1 ang kanilang makakaharap when they play the next time around. So far, things have worked out pretty well for them. And then, sometimes ganyan talaga eh, no? I mean, you have this dream and your wishes for the players. And as in the case of DN Steel Bullets, for Coach, for Boss Georgie, and the rest of his coaching staff. In fact, gusto pa nga niya yung mga legendary NBA players pa sana makapag-coach nito mga bata niya rito, eh, di ba?
That's what he did talk about. But over here, para dito sa side ng DN Steel, hindi naman pwedeng wala tayong hihirangin. Top performer as you see him getting those offensive rebounds, getting at it, getting out on the break. And that's what you like your bigs to do. Someone that we were not able to see a lot of. You have your PC Express player of the game, Job Corva, 10 points and 9 rebounds. Congratulations, Job Corva.
This is our next game, and we'll be right back.